Hello everyone, let's start with class 6th chapter number 1 patterns in mathematics 1.4 relations among number sequences. Sometimes number sequences can be related to each other in surprising way. Like एक example देखेंगे जैसे what happens when we start by adding up odd numbers. 1 equal to 1. Suppose उसमें अगला odd number add किया तो what we are getting 4. Then 3 के बाद next odd number is 5. When we add we are getting 9, and in this way by adding next odd number we are getting a square numbers. So all these are square numbers. Here odd numbers and square numbers, they are related with each other in a surprising way. A very beautiful pattern. So let's start with figure in out. Question number 1. Can you find a similar pictorial explanation for why adding counting number up and down? So pictorial explanation करना है. What we have to add? 1, 1 plus 2 plus 1, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, and gives square numbers. So solution for question number 1. Pictorial diagram is drawn by adding counting number up and down. So that is we are getting 1 square, 2 square, that is 4, 3 square is 9, and 4 square 16, and so on. Question number 2. By imagining a large version of your picture or drawings, it partially as needed, can you see what will be the value of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 99 plus 100 plus 99 in decreasing order 3 plus 2 plus 1. इसकी हमको वैल्यू बतानी है. So as we know that by adding counting numbers up and down, we get perfect square. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 100, and in down order also up to 1, which is equal to 100 square, which is equal to 10,000. Question number 3. Which sequence do you get when you start to add the all ones sequence up? Which sequence you get? आपको कौन सा sequence मिलता है when you add all one sequence up? And what sequence you get when you add all one sequence up and down? And जब sequence up and down में add करते, what you will add? What sequence you will get? आपको कौन सा sequence मिलता है when you add all ones sequence up and down? Solution: adding up 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 4. Adding down 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 4. So the sum is the same in both way. Which sequence do you get when you start to add the counting numbers up? कौन सा sequence आपको मिलता है when you start to add counting number up? And can you give a smaller pictorial explanation? And pictorial explanation भी देना है. So when you start counting numbers up, 1 equal to 1, 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 6, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal to 10, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 equal to 15, and this sequence is known as triangular number, and this is the pictorial explanation. Question number 5. What happens when you add up pairs of consecutive triangular numbers? जब हम pairs of consecutive triangular numbers add करते हैं तो क्या होता है? And that is take 1 plus 3 plus 6, 6 plus 10, 10 plus 15. Which sequence do you get? कौन सा sequence मिलता है? And can you explain it with a picture? And picture से हमको explain करना है. So adding a pair of consecutive triangular numbers, 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 6 which is equal to 9, 6 plus 10 is 16, and 10 plus 15 is 25, and so on. So here we get a sequence of square, and this is the pictorial representation of the consecutive triangular numbers. Question number 6. What happens when you start to add up power of 2 starting with 1 and take 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus 4, 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8, and now add 1 to each of these number? What number do you get? 1 ऐड किया तो क्या नंबर मिलेगा? एंड वाई डज दिस हैपन? एंड ऐसा क्यों होता है? सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 सोल्यूशन. लेट अस ऐड पावर ऑफ 2 स्टार्टिंग विथ 1. हियर 1 इक्वल टू 1, देन 1 प्लस 2 इज 3, देन 1 प्लस 2 प्लस 4 which is equal to 7, then 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 which is equal to 15. Then 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 which is equal to 31, and so on. Now in the second part, now we add 1 to each of the above number. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 1 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 4. 1 ऐड के यहाँ पे आगे भी करेंगे. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 which is equal to 8. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 1 which is equal to 16. So it means this is 2 to the power 1, this is 2 to the power 2, this is equal to 2 to the power 3, and this is equal to 2 to the power 4. So this happens because we are adding 1 plus 1 which is equal to 2. Hence the power of 2 increases. Question number 7. What happens when you multiply the triangular numbers by 6 and add 1? Which sequence do you get? कौन सा sequence हमको मिलेगा? And can you explain it with the picture? And picture के साथ हमको उसको explain करना है. Question number 7. Solution. The triangular numbers are 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 and so on. Now we have to multiply this by 6 and then we have to add 1. So 1 multiplied by 6 plus 1 which is equal to 7. Now 3 multiplied by 6 plus 1 which is equal to 3 plus 6 18, 18 plus 1 19. Then 6 multiplied by 6 plus 1. So 6 multiplied by 6 36 plus 1 37. Now 10 multiplied by 6 plus 1 that is 60 plus 1 61. Then 15 multiplied by 6 plus 1. So 15 multiplied by 6 is 90 plus 1 91. So here we get a sequence of hexagonal numbers. So we will see this with the help of picture. So here 1, 7, 19 and 37. So this is the sequence of hexagonal numbers in picture form. Question number 8. What happens when you start to add up hexagonal numbers, that is 1, 1 plus 7, 1 plus 7 plus 19, 1 plus 7 plus 19 plus 37 and so on? Which sequence do you get? Can you explain it using a picture of a cube? So कौन सा sequence हमको मिलेगा and picture से हमको cube को explain करना है. So here hexagonal numbers are 1, 7, 19, 37 and so on. So 1 which is equal to 1, then 1 plus 7 which is equal to 8, 1 plus 7 plus 19 which is equal to 27, then 1 plus 7 plus 19 plus 37 which is equal to 64, then 1 plus 7 plus 19 plus 37 plus 61 which is equal to 125, then 1 plus 7 plus 19 plus 37 plus 61 plus 91 which is equal to 216 and so on. So sequence कौन सा मिला हमको? Sequence equal to 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216. All these are cube numbers. किसके किसके cube numbers है? 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube and so on. Question number 9. Find your own pattern or relation in and among the sequences in table 1, and can you explain why they happen with a picture or otherwise? So squares are generated by adding consecutive odd numbers. For example, 1 square equal to 1, 2 square equal to 1 plus 3 which is equal to 4, 3 square equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 which is equal to 9, 4 square equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 which is equal to 16 and so on. If you like this video, then press the like button, and if you want to watch more such content, then subscribe to the channel. Thank you.